Bill made a great point.
Wow.
By the way, that looked like a pretty good beach day to me.
Eric, I tell you, we've had a good summer of those.
Looks like Bill might have hung out for a while afterwards, isn't it there? He's looking casual out there on the beach. Great story. And certainly at the coastline, gorgeous day today. We've got the 80s, that summer feel out there. It's been a great beach week all the way through. Most of the storms north and west of us this evening. There is one lone downpour that just sprouted up. It's right over Wenham. And this will be drifting its way off to the north and east. So Ipswich, this might make it into your direction. And speaking of beaches, over toward Crane Beach, maybe a quick downpour here in short order. If you know someone there, shoot them a text. Let them know some rain not too far away. Here's a look at the setup across the country. There's a pretty potent storm in the middle of the nation. That's going to be giving us a chance for some rainfall on Saturday. But most of the activity over the next 36 hours will be across New York State and northern New England with that one. So a little ways to go yet. So any evening downpours, and they'll be widely isolated, will dissipate after sunset tonight. It will be a dry evening in the mid-60s. Then we're going to watch that storm system. It pushes up a squall line into interior parts of the Northeast tomorrow. So if you're traveling, hitting the road somewhere for the weekend, strong storms are expected across New York State and Pennsylvania if you're heading westbound. For us, we have a little bit of low cloud cover in the morning. Into the afternoon, a chance for a pop-up downpour in New Hampshire and far northern Massachusetts. I think most of the region will stay dry, but there will be a risk for a pop-up downpour there during the early evening. Otherwise, we're looking at a dry Friday night for any of your plans and a warm summery day, much like what we had today. Kind of the same area has a chance of a pop-up storm in the afternoon. Temperatures are the same. They're in the low to mid 80s. It's muggy again, and the breeze is out of the south again. Tomorrow has our last 8 o'clock sunset until next May. So soak up all that daylight while it's there. And the temperature map hasn't changed much this week. It's mainly 80 to 85 in a couple of towns, slightly warmer toward the Merrimack Valley. Then that storm system that we just talked about drags a cold front through on Saturday. So Saturday is going to feature some cloud cover and then a band of some showers and rumbles of thunder during the afternoon and early evening. So we're going to have to dodge a bit of wet weather. Sunday is definitely going to be the pick of the 2 weekend days. As high pressure builds in, the winds go westerly. Looks like a really nice back half to the weekend forecast. So in terms of our temps, we're looking at lower 80s for the most part on Saturday. It'll be still muggy outside until that front can move through, so we dry out in the evening, and there will be a few scattered storms. Sunday, the humidity really falls out. Low 80s around Boston and toward the Cape, but in central Mass and some higher elevations staying in the mid-70s, so a cooler feel to the air there on Sunday. I think most of the rainfall on Saturday will miss Cape Cod and the island, so we'll see some cloud cover around for a time, but otherwise a dry forecast, and Sunday looks excellent. And for the Pan Mass Challenge, as we head toward the afternoon, that chance for some rain. Hopefully most of the cyclists will be off the course as we head into the thunderstorm peak time, afternoon, early evening. And then Sunday looks outstanding. No issues there at all. Things start moving really quickly next week. So it's a fast pattern. By Monday afternoon, the rain moves back in. It will linger into early Tuesday morning before we dry out. We'll be dry toward midweek, and then another storm system should approach by Friday. So here's the 7-day outlook, and the big heat still not really anywhere to be found. We're talking about temps next week that'll mainly be in the 70s, which is a little bit cooler than average for this time of the year. David and Lisa, back to you.
All right, big heat's all out west.